Okay, I'm in the lobby of the Merlot.
All right, Abe. Let's do it.
I'm hacking in.
This is the one you've all been waiting for. Watch Dogs. Well, I don't even know what I'm going to tell you about this pretty awesome game. What you're seeing here is the PlayStation 4 version, and I figured I was going to do maybe a vlog or something like that a day talking about certain elements of the game. So I believe we're going to start off with just a general overview. This is an open world game, just as what you've seen from all the different trailers. It looks absolutely awesome. It's basically a Grand Theft Auto open world style game, but you have the ability to hack objects, items, people, you name it. And that's basically its big twist. But now that, I'm going through the game here, it's kind of interesting to see how all the different aspects come together, because you've got your hacking, yes, you've got your open world aspects, so you can go drive around all over the place picking up different missions, the main campaign, but there's also a lot more to it. There's a multiplayer component that's really unique, which basically sees other hackers in your Chicago, which is where the game takes place, and you can do all kinds of weird stuff. You can race each other, you can try and hack one another, which increases your notoriety, which is then used to unlock a whole bunch of different skills. There's just so much. So right now we're going to do an overview of just how the game actually works. So what you would typically do is you'd go into your map, you'd see where the campaign is, activate that, which puts a nice waypoint type thing on the ground in the city, and then you can easily just follow that to get to your location. Now the campaign's missions, the way they're broken down is basically they're all story driven. So you might be wondering, well, okay, certain games you have to get rep or something like that before you can go and proceed to the next mission. Well, in this case, you can just follow the campaign all the way through to completion if you want, or if you bring out your cell phone, you can actually hack different people. Now, sometimes people will be in trouble and they'll require you to maybe follow them because they're being, let's say, blackmailed or something like that. Other times you'll be driving by and your phone will tell you, oh, there's a crime that's happening around here, so you can either activate that or just completely ignore everything and go ahead to the main mission. Something else I really like with the actual living, breathing world is the fact that you can hack virtually anyone, and when you do, you can unlock a whole wide assortment of goodies, from things like money to different cars, music, you name it. And I really enjoyed that. I think that's really cool, because as you're just doing a mission or whatever, or you're on your way to a mission, you might actually get $10,000 just by hacking a bunch of people that are around you. There are also a wide assortment of these sort of beacons or towers or whatnot that you need to somehow figure out how to get to the top of the building in order to hack one of these main towers. And doing anything like this, any of these sort of side missions, which there's so many different types, to these things where you hack stuff, to the stuff I mentioned before with the multiplayer, each time you do one of these missions, it basically progresses you a little bit further in your skill tree. So absolutely everything you do in this game rewards you with new skills or abilities, things like that. Now, naturally, as you yourself level up, you're able to further progress your character's core abilities, from hacking to their driving skills, combat skills, etc. Now, the objective with this video is basically just to give you guys just a very rough overview of what you can expect with next week's release, but I figured I'd open the floor for you guys. Since I can, cover a couple of things here and there. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to talk about the story whatsoever, but I'm perfectly cool with making an in-depth video talking about perhaps the combat or the level up tree and how that all works. I'm also okay with, if you guys want to see a video on the multiplayer component and exactly how that works. Maybe you want to see a video on all the different side missions and how exactly those play out, what kind of missions are we looking at, or maybe you want to have more information on the hacking system and exactly how that works, what you can hack, and show you more, maybe like a little bit of an in-depth, almost like a guide for the hacking system. But whatever the case may be sure to tell your brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, mothers, fathers. Let them know that, well, the floor is open. Whatever you guys want to know, so long as it's spoiler free, I am here to try and help you out. So by all means, leave a comment, let me know what you want, and I will try and help you out over the next few days. Thanks for watching, guys.
do